Hey everyone, Morten Aastad here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another unboxing. This is an order I made in what I thought was a timely manner before Christmas, because one of the records in here I had hoped to listen to this Christmas. As it turns out, it arrived yesterday, which was January 5th. Yeah. And not meant as a critique to anyone. Amazon shipped it a little bit later than they had done. It was the Christmas stuff and all that, and the weather here has been fairly bad, especially for traffic. Lots of private cars and trucks and buses stuck. Ow! And I cut myself. Not on this. On the lots of snow. Very, very cold. Not as bad as in Norway and Sweden, mind, but yeah, it's been a lot of kerfuffle. So these are, I hope, vinyl records, and got rid of that. So we have two of these. Okay, now I have ordered one Christmas record, but it'll fit nicely into my collection, and a rock record from a Swedish band that I have a couple of records of on CD, but I haven't. I was about to say I haven't kept up with what they've been doing in the last few years, but then again, have they really been doing much these last few years? Anyway, I was watching, which I do now religiously, Steve Carlson's channel, and he was gushing about them, saying how wonderful he thought this latest record was. I was aware of it, and I think I may have seen a single advertised, yeah, on YouTube. Probably because we're in Scandinavia and it's a Scandinavian band. Oh, hang on, what are you doing? Anyway, it is The Death of Randy Fitzsimmons by the Hives. Yeah, I took the opportunity to listen to a couple of songs on the old Spotify, and yeah, I must say, brought back memories of how much I liked or like the Hives. And I wouldn't say I'm always game for, adding Scandinavian music to my record collection, but I do feel, I don't know, if I feel like I'm doing a good deed when I buy something Scandinavian. It tends to be Swedish stuff, let's be honest. Probably followed by Norwegian, and at the back end Danish stuff. I wouldn't say that there's anything particularly wrong with Danish pop and rock music. I mean, I've spent almost no time of my life in Sweden, apart from visiting grandparents and going on trips and stuff. But the majority of my life I've spent, of course, in Norway and in Denmark. But Danish, it's been your Gasoline and Kim Larsen, and it tends to be nostalgia music. You buy records with nice, fun artists, or artists that touch you a little bit here, and they sing in Danish, and then you bring that stuff to Norway so that you can cope with being in Norway when you really miss being in Denmark, in my case. But there are some really good Danish bands out there that I feel, and in some cases have gotten far as far as you know, international success goes, but not far enough maybe. But it tends to be. I would say that the music. Is it wrong if I say that the music scene industry in Denmark is a bit insular? Maybe the Swedish one is definitely the one that works best internationally. The Norwegian one works as a novelty sometimes when something actually breaks through and all that heavy metal stuff. But Denmark, I mean, I have some favorite Danish bands like Mew. Disneyland After Dark are good, but again, you know, hey, here we go. So this, by the way, I thought the back of this looked a bit sort of old-fashioned, 1960s kind of thing, you know, when Mr. Oldham would write these long things on the back of a Rolling Stones record. I think I tried to read those things a couple of times. I'm like, what is he going on about? But yeah, it's a nice old-fashioned style there. Now I'm leaving for Norway tomorrow, and so I'll be able to listen to these. Nice label. Sorry. And here's the next one. Yeah. Oh, why do I bother? So this was an album I loved to listen to. Yeah, on and around Christmas, but didn't arrive in time. But anyway, it's the Monkees. Monkees Christmas. The first Christmas album ever by the Monkees, a new collection of holiday standards. Christmas song, Silver Bells, Wonderful Christmas Time, What Would Santa Do? And it's a gatefold. I think in practical terms, was this the final Monkees album? Davey, of course, had passed away in 2012. Peter Tork, when did he pass away? This came out in 2019. I think did he pass away in 2020 or 2019 as well? And Michael Nesmith, of course, unfortunately passed away. I think it was in 2022. So Mickey is the only living member left. Well, this became sort of a drag. Sorry. Here we are. I love the cover. I think I'm not sure, but I think it's more detailed in vinyl, or there's more going on. I think it's might be focused on this part or something like that on the CD. Got your lyrics. Look at that cute little robot. Here's a lunchbox. Do I have a lunchbox? Yeah, I have a couple. I have a Colorado Rockies lunchbox and maybe a Simpsons. I can't remember. Various information there. Oh, that's nice. Oh, inner sleeve we like. Here we go. And there's the songs. Oh, that was actually much nicer looking than I had even thought it would be. So that was really cool. So yeah, a little Swedish, a little American with a hint of Norwegian. Peter Tork, of course, was born Peter. Did they say Peter? I don't know. Torkelson. So he was of Norwegian descent. So another of famous person of Norwegian descent unfortunately passed away on Thursday, I think it was. David Soul. Now I don't remember, but I think was his surname Solberg. He had a Norwegian and a mother and father as well, and was of course Hutch, Starsky and Hutch, TV series I love. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you stuck with me this long, please click like and subscribe. Tell me about maybe some of your favorite Swedish bands or Scandinavian bands, or even have you heard the Monkees Christmas record? Do you have a favorite Christmas record by a rock band? That would be nice to know. So anyway, guys, next video, this will probably be posted in a few days from now, but I expect the next video will be filmed up in Norway, where I'll be for a few days. So you guys take care. See you later.